Hit it, Logan.
It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of their extracurricular activities. Enjoy.
This week on After Hours with Mariah and Ty. You have enough confidence in yourself to put a needle in your bum?
Being called a wiener is worse than being called a dick. Would you not agree?
I just saran wrap my spaghetti all together.
Did they butt chug you full of morphine? Or?
This is like blind wiener reacts almost.
My boyfriend looks a little like Charlie Brown. So.
Hi, Seanna.
Hi. Hi there. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Special guest.
We brought beers. You also brought pickled things for us to eat on the podcast today.
Yeah.
What do you, you're a pale ale IPA gal.
Yeah.
I got the opposite of that, I think. I got a pumpkin pie spiced ale from Alley Cat.
I love pumpkin.
We were
this
joking
is gonna
that
be awesome.
We're having a pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
And then we have pickled food. That's a good recipe.
I don't know what it's going to do for your bum, but...
That's a good thing I'm rolling solo this week, hey?
Luckily, I don't have to do anything after this. I can go straight home if I need to. So, actually, I was supposed to meet a friend, but that's fine.
Whoops.
She'll be fine.
Someone forgot their memory card.
Sam.
Oh, you sewered me.
Sam.
Yeah, I put it in my gym bag instead of my my gear bag before I left on Saturday.
Why did you put it in your gym bag, though? Are you recording yourself at the gym?
No, I just...
There's a lot of
Rushed.
influencers that do that, and it's very strange.
Look at this bod. Do I look like...
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You could
what's under that
definitely-
jersey? No one knows.
It's true.
No
It's
one
baggy.
No one wants to see a slightly chubby dude recording himself at the gym.
Hey.
People would watch that. What are you talking about? I'm always browsing Instagram, and it'll be like some guy being like, look how much weight I lost through the gym journey. And then I go, wow, all right.
That's it.
Crazy.
And then you click on the comments, and it's chaos.
Well, now I think everyone thinks everyone's taking Ozempic, and I don't know what that is, really.
Oh.
It's the weight loss drug thing.
I thought it was diabetes medicine.
Well, that's what it started as. And now they're marketing it as a way to lose weight quickly. But apparently, it's not good for you. And you lose weight really quick, but then if you keep taking it...
How does it make you lose the weight? Like, do you just go crunch a lot? Like, is that it?
Basically, it like restricts appetite, and then it also changes how your body digests sugars and stuff, from what I can tell.
Okay.
And
But
then-
apparently the minute you get off it,
Yeah,
you gain all the weight right back.
Yeah.
So you basically have to be on it for life.
And
then.
it also fucks up your stomach.
Yeah.
Like your guts are never the same after you take it.
Well, I mean, that's what's going to happen when
That's
we
what's going to happen after this.
Beers.
Get into this.
This is your Ozempic.
My buddies thought I was on that because I from December to now, I'm down 22 pounds.
You've dropped some lbs. You're looking good, man.
And
Fit.
they
That's why
keep
he's
asking.
bringing it to his camera to the gym.
Yes, that's exactly it. You're doing your own before and after photos.
All right, so what were they asking before I interrupt?
They've accused me of taking Ozempic. I'm like, no. If I was taking Ozempic, I'd be like $1.50, not like.
Can you even get that here in Canada?
Okay, I think there's a similar one, but I don't know if you can actually get Ozempic. Although, no, you can if it's prescribed.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, harder to get here or something. But no, it's here.
I think you have to prove you have diabetes.
How do you take it? Like, is it a needle? Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, then I'm never taking it.
It's an
Like,
injection
no.
into your stomach.
Are you afraid of needles?
No, but I don't trust myself to give myself a needle. Like, when people are always like, I want to do steroids, I'm like, you have enough confidence in yourself to put a needle in your bum? Like, what is wrong with you?
Does that work? It goes in your
Do you
bum?
take steroids in the ass? Is
Lots
that
of
the
people
idea?
do, yeah.
Is that the only way?
I don't think you have to do
I'm
it in the bum.
confused.
So
but I
why
think
would
that's
you
way they
pick
do
the
it.
ass of everywhere else?
That's a great question. This is something that I don't know. I've never done steroids.
So this is
clearly.
weird. Very strange side note spin-off, but I broke my wrist when I was in high school, and I just mangled it. And when they were doing the x-rays on it, they put the cast back on backwards and didn't realize it was one of those temporary ones that you kind of like it melds to all the broken bones or whatever.
Oh.
They tried to put it on the other way, so all the pressure points from all the broken stuff was like digging into me, and I was like, this does not feel good, like something's not good. And they felt so bad, they like immediately took it off, and they're like, do you want a shot of like morphine? And I was like, I don't know, will that make me feel better? And they're like, yeah. And then they morphined me in the ass, and
see, that's where they do a lot of needles.
that was the first time I'd had an ass needle. And the weird thing was it didn't do anything for me at all. Like morphine didn't affect me.
You're always on morphine.
I
That's your
might
thing.
naturally just be on morphine.
Morphine fucked my shit up. Like, straight up. I had it when my eye almost popped out of my head, and it was like...
Did they put
heaven
it in
on
the
earth.
butt?
Did they butt?
No,
they
but
butt
I
needle
had
you?
an
Chug
IV
you?
I had an IV at that point.
Butt chug. Yeah.
Did they butt chug you full of morphine or?
No, IV, but yeah, like, morphine's insane. I've never felt a high like that in my entire life.
Yeah.
By the way, the reason that they put it in the butt is because that's...
Fun.
Well, no, it's like an intra needling thing, so it gets to your blood flow faster.
Right.
So that's why they always tend to do your shoulder or your your butt or like your thigh.
That's why
that
you
sort of
also
thing.
butt chug, right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
it gets the beer faster to. By the way, just to say, I have never butt chugged.
We've all
The
never
Stevie
butt
Nicks
chugged.
special.
None of us have actually butt chugged.
What?
so-
Yeah,
Have-
there's like tons of stories about Stevie Nicks.
Have you
doing
butt
that.
chugged?
No, I would never do
Say
that.
Stevie Nicks did. I didn't know
Oh
that.
wow! Stevie Nicks butt chugged.
Fleetwood Crack.
Wow, that was amazing. That's
Jesus.
What's the worst needle you've ever
Okay.
gotten? Was it that one? The butt needle?
yeah. I haven't had too many other needles, to be honest with you.
I got a needle in my throat once.
Oh God,
Ooh.
why?
Like in my mouth. Like I had to go like,
Nope. That
Because I had a peritonsillar abscess. And so like, I don't even know if it was a needle or like.
it's a very.
It was a
official
needle
term.
essentially, but like they just did it to puncture the abscess to drain it. So I was like coughing up and spitting up blood, and then I had to go on intravenous for like 2 weeks. I was like 18. Apparently people die from it, and that's why I drink beers fast, because my throat was so mangled for so long, and I didn't get like the needle in it from the peritonsillar abscess to like the last minute.
Yeah.
So I would just constantly be drinking, and now it's like a psychosomatic thing where I can't drink anything slowly.
You do drink beer very fast.
Anything like
Yeah.
water, anything like
You chug it all back. It's interesting because I drink beer fast and it's not intentional. It's just like I get talking and I'll start chugging. So I have to be very conscious of not doing that. But every time I'm out drinking beer with you, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't feel bad because you're on
Oh.
number 2. And I'm like, okay, I have time now. Yeah.
Back in the day, if I was going on a first date, like I'd be like, all right, just drink it like a normal person.
Right.
And then even like I'd be doing that, and then I'd look at my water, and my water was like gone. Like I'd be like, oh, I drank all my water.
Interesting.
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
That's good for you. It's better than chugging beer super fast because then you get real drunk. on
Yeah,
your
that's
first
been a
dates.
big problem before in the past.
Really?
Yeah. But the rugby players love it, you know? They love
Of
that.
course they do.
They love that
Yeah.
you drink real fast.
Sam, what about your needle? Worst needle you got?
So when I had my eye surgery, I had to have plastic surgery afterwards to fix all the shit that got fucked up in my eye.
You can't tell.
No.
And so they had to put local anesthetic like right into my eye socket so that I wouldn't feel anything. Not good. Not a
No.
great feeling.
No.
I don't know what was worse, them actually cutting my eyelid or that.
I actually think the
Like-
butt needle might be preferable.
Oh, yeah, you can't see it.
And you can't, it's like fatty. It's on your, although I don't have much of a bum, so not as much for me. I mean, especially girls with their giant
Big
poopers
old
these days.
booties.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a
I'm just-
hotkey.
I'm giving Logan so many sound
Big
drops in
old
this episode.
booties.
I'm giving him a lot. A lot
here,
of butt talk
Big
today.
old booties.
I had a friend who his wife had to get a spinal tap once,
Oh.
Oh,
and I remember
God.
because we were all in a group chat, and she was messaging all the boys in the group chat because her friends were all at work, and she was waiting in the lobby, and she knew we all had these weird jobs where like you could message someone at noon and we could
Right.
respond, and she's like, "Can you guys just like message me things while I'm waiting to get my spinal tap?" And I was like, "What?"
So what is a spinal tap?
I know it's an extremely painful needle, like directly into your spine or something,
Yeah,
and they like
that's
drain
all I know
fluid
about
from it to test it or
Oh,
something.
fuck.
God, geez.
Apparently, it's like a big needle.
Also, anybody, I'm so sorry. This podcast has been, if you're eating while trying to watch this,
But don't worry, we're gonna eat coming up here.
between
Last
butt
week,
chugging and needles.
we're talking butts, we're talking needles, we're drinking pumpkin beer, and then
And
we're
we're-
going into some pickled vegetables.
You need to eat one of those pickled onions because that'll be the real way to get yourself going.
We're gonna do that next. I just find it funny that last week Beckler's on and me and him are like, oh yeah, what about our history? Seanna comes on and like, butt chugging, needles. What's up?
Fleetwood
I am
Crack.
the one who
How
let us
fast do you drink?
Fleetwood Crack.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
God, I thought maybe I could,
Dude.
and then I saw the time and I was like, I can't.
You should just call in sick.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then you're up next.
That's fine.
Hold on. Eat the onion, and then go and sit.
Jim, I can't come in today. I'm eating onions.
I had a spoiled pickled
I had
onion.
a spoiled pickled onion, you know. Happens here all the time.
Shauna force fed it. Do you want me? I'll force feed it down your throat, and then we can just.
Make him eat the entire jar.
Oh, that would do it. That would do it.
All right, we're back. I don't know. We might have been back earlier. Oh, I don't know, Shauna.
They
Where
look
did you
like
get
eyeballs
these?
from here. Okay, so this is listener food. The guy seems lovely though. I have had.
That is a strong scent.
Can I smell it?
I don't know if I'll like the onion. I'll be
I
honest.
just want pickle. That's it.
I don't know if I can do that.
You
one.
taste test. You know, you can give it a go.
Shauna's like, I'm okay for right now.
No,
You
no,
go first.
No, you. It looks like
Ugh.
eyeballs. Very festive for. Oh, I forgot. I had podcast earrings I was gonna wear.
Oh.
You can put them
These
on
little
still.
cassette earrings.
I'll try this one little bit. Okay, here we go. I'm trying the pickled onion that Shauna brought in.
It's got some crunch to it.
Very crunchy. From
How is it?
It's not bad, but I don't like pickled onions in general. My girlfriend likes pickled onions. I don't like them.
Okay, so I actually like pickled onions. Just again between.
Well, here you go.
So I eat breakfast at. What time is it right
It's
now?
12:54, and you eat
12.
breakfast at 12:54. It's a pickled onion.
It's a
every day.
pickled onion. That's it. That and a pumpkin beer, guys. This is breakfast
You really
of
get you.
champions
So
right here.
The pumpkin beer complements the pickled onion in such a way.
It's a perfect mix. It looks like an eyeball. Look at this. It's an eye socket, like the one that you had a surgery on.
I will
Oh,
say because it's like
sweet.
it's clearly.
This is your eye. Hey.
I think because it's homemade, like the vinegar's more pungent, but like you taste it and it tastes like a normal one, like a normal pickled onion.
Okay, that's pretty damn good.
You like a pickled onion?
Mm-hmm.
Sam, do you want one?
Want your eyeball?
I'll try. I'm really curious about the pickles. 'cause
I'm more interested in the pickle.
Okay, we'll
Not gonna
come over here and try.
Shauna and I have talked about pickling some things
I
before
need a
with
fork.
producer Logan.
Yeah, you can use my. I was on that. Want my work?
I don't know if we have any more, Sam. All right, let's try these pickles. So, if you could pickle one thing, what would it be?
My favorite pickled things.
Yeah.
So I love a good straight pickle. Spicy pickles are my favorite. Or pickled asparagus.
I really want to try pickled fish. That sounds fucking gross,
So
but people swear it's good.
I have had pickled fish before, but it's always been at like fancy restaurants where they tell you what it is, and there's a whole bunch of fancy shit associated. You
They
have to,
take
like,
it out
get
of the
down to
jar,
it.
so
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
get to see it. Like Mariah and I are both pretty adventurous eaters. Like
Me
we've gone
too.
to restaurants together for tastings, and they'll
Yep.
be like, anything you guys want to eat, and Mariah and I will both be like, yeah, no problem, and we'll always be like, oh, I wish our partners could do this. So that's the only time we enjoy.
So I didn't know this about you guys, and I'm also a very adventurous eater. There's nothing that I won't eat. Like I will give everything a go once. My boyfriend is the opposite. He's from Saskatchewan, where he thinks that ketchup is spicy, and he grew up on. I'm not even joking. Like
That's
he's-
like my mom. She'll have a barbecue chip and be like, whoa, there's some kick to this.
Yes.
Woo!
Cliff had like salt and pepper wings the other day. He's like, these are spicy. I'm like, that's called pepper. It's a spice.
When my
Like, it's
dad
not
orders salt and
spicy.
pepper wings, I'm like, whoa, easy. I remember one time they like
He's their cowboy.
This
Whoa,
is what I said
chill.
to them when I was in like high school. They had company over one time, and I was so pissed off because I was a little bratty kid.
Yeah.
All we had was plain chips in the house. So I opened the patio door while they're all having drinks with their friends, and I go, "Hey guys, do we have any plain chips in the house?" And my dad goes, "Yeah, there's tons." And I said, "Exactly. Get some goddamn flavors in here."
You said that to your dad?
Yeah, I was joking
Did he
around.
It's
smack
got an
you around a
attitude.
little bit?
They
I'd be
all
like,
laughed. They thought it was
oh
funny.
yeah, you're too young for him to give you the boot. Or
I was probably like 16.
He's like 2 years, and I can get this fucking kid out of my
I
house.
was like, God damn, like, what the hell is this plain chip life for?
My
So,
dad does that too,
What-
all the time.
Eats
what?
plain
Eats-
chips?
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
just have plain Lays everywhere.
Here's the thing. I love everything spicy, but I love a good crisp, like Ruffles plain chip. In
With-
fact, we had a Ruffles fan club. It was us, our former boss, and Beckler. The three of us were in a Ruffles chip club because we love the plain Ruffles chips. They're good. I also love things with flavor, but I also love those. So I don't know what that says.
I find them acceptable as long as there is dip.
Oh, yeah, man. I love a
If
good
there is
chip
not
dip.
dip,
What's your favorite onion dip?
Onion dip?
I-
Hell of a good.
I love good, yes.
So good.
That's the way.
Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to be careful with those dips because I'm slightly lactose, so
Yeah.
I can have them within reason. But again, otherwise, I'm gonna be where I am after this pumpkin spice beer and those pickled onions.
Did you try this pickle? It's pretty good. This wasn't spicy.
Oh no,
You
I
said
had the
the one
spicy
you had
one.
was spicy.
Really good. Let me try the other one.
Yeah.
It's funny though because
It's fine.
my parents will even make like their own French onion dip at home. They'll just be like mayonnaise or sour cream. It's not mayonnaise. Sour cream and onion soup mix.
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy to make yourself or buy
This
at
is
the
not
grocery
gonna
store.
go well.
Everyone listening
got
at
it.
home, make your French onion soup. Bring it here and we'll eat it on the podcast. I mean, French onion dip or soup. Fuck
I mean,
it.
yeah, if someone wants to make a soup, I'm down.
Oh hell yeah. Oh.
That's real
This
good.
isn't the weirdest thing we've eaten on the podcast. We've eaten Sam's dad's bagged spaghetti.
I forgot about the bagged spaghetti.
Yeah,
It's a strange
That's a
move.
good time. I'm not. I don't take bagged spaghetti anymore.
Yeah, you stopped doing that.
Is it
Yeah.
because you have a girlfriend now and she'd be like, no.
Yeah,
We
pretty
eat our
much.
spaghetti in a
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah.
No, we have Pyrex.
I was. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
excuse
shit.
me. I don't even have Pyrex.
Yeah.
Yeah, my God.
That's just expensive.
I just saran wrap my spaghetti all together.
Ty just puts it in his pockets.
And I pocket it, bring it to work. Pull it out later, eat it mid-show.
I was talking to somebody about this recently about how funny it would be to like just pull out a pocket dog, like a hot dog, just unwrapped out of your pocket. Like here it is. Would you like some? Just
I would probably take you up on it.
no.
I'd take a pocket
If it
hot
was
dog.
you,
Although you, yeah. Oh,
Like,
you think my pockets are clean?
I think
Okay, you respect my
that I would
pockets?
just be. I just ate the fucking onion for you. Like, what more do you think I won't do?
Also, I can just tell you to do it. All right. Next, we're gonna combine. No, I'm just,
We're gonna do pickled hot dogs.
that might be
might.
good.
We should try it. Like,
'Kay.
we've been trying to nail down a date to get some pickling done.
You know what would be? Okay, so pickled wieners. I mean, that's
Pickled
not that
wieners.
strange.
That's the name of this episode.
Pickled wieners. But also, I was thinking if you were to deep fry a bun
Mm-hmm.
with like dill sauce, like that would be damn good. Think of this. Okay, so a regular hot
We
dog.
could open up like the most fucking gross restaurant, but it would taste so good.
It would be good. But no one would try it because they'd be like, it sounds disgusting. And you'd have
Like,
to be
would
like,
you
no,
like
I
the pickled
promise it's
fish? They
good.
bring it right from the jar.
Pickled mackerel. Pickled. Would you like some pickled pickle? Yeah, we got it.
Oh, so anyways, continue about your pickled hot dog. I cut you off.
Okay, no. So just a regular hot dog.
Yeah.
And then you deep fry it, right?
Mhm.
And then, yeah, you put like, what about dill pickle chips crushed up around it? And then
Oh,
that would be damn good.
I would try that.
I haven't had lunch yet, so that
I haven't had
sounded
lunch either.
excellent.
So
I'm
at
gonna
this
have to
point, I
order
could
it.
be like, all right, we're going to take a poop and we're going to, why are we going
We're
back
gonna
to
deep
poop?
fry it, and then you're gonna eat it.
It's right after you have your butt needle.
Okay. So I also, can I please explain, before this I was at another podcast. So I have nonstop been talking for like 5 hours and I have not slept very much. So
It's funny
I'm
you
just
say
in,
because I was at a meeting for a podcast.
yes,
Like,
full
what
ass
is
loopy
going
mode though.
on?
This is what happens. It goes down the rabbit hole. This is like a Friday radio show. I don't know if you're like this on Fridays, but your shows just get a little bit stupider
I'm
because
like
you're
that
just
all the
kind of
time.
exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people notice it.
I think every show is like that for me because it's a Saturday.
Fair.
Yeah.
Are you hungover most of your shows?
No, actually, not lately.
That's fair.
Because I hate that feeling of coming in at like 9 o'clock in the morning and I want to
Sometimes
die.
it's your best show, though. I find hangover
Yeah.
shows are sometimes better because it takes that bit of edge off.
I think the best shows were when I was younger.
When you cared more.
No, when I cared, when I cared less, actually. Now I'm about to do something on the. If I do a break on the radio, I'll go. No one's gonna think this is funny.
So you
Ty."
overthink it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
overthinking
then-
is the worst thing to do in this industry, I find.
Now that I'm older, I think way too much about it. Like we're even fighting a werewolf this Halloween, and I was like, does anyone want that?
Yes, they do.
And, I guess so.
Very
But
much
I
so.
like second guess that stuff a lot. So.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Back in the day when I was 21, I'd be like, "Oh, let's do anything. I'm gonna fucking record my drive-through order and air it on the radio, and people will laugh."
Did you actually do that?
I did a lot of weird stuff. Hit the SoundCloud.
Yeah.
A lot of weird stuff.
Which is genius. That is totally a thing because I found my most successful days were I lived in Regina for a bit and I did a radio show there, and I'd gone from Edmonton to there, and it was when I went to Regina, it was kind of this like I don't give a shit mentality, And because of that, I broadcasted live from the fountain in front of City Hall. And I just like asked my engineer, was like, can you set up our sound equipment so that I can just do the show from there until I get kicked out by security? And of course, they're like, sure. And we did that kind of shit all the time.
And now
And
you'd
it was like,
probably think more about it
you
before you do it.
And that's it. You overthink, and then it's just it's not as good. Just
I'd
don't
make
overthink.
videos all the time. Our boss is hearing this, and he's like, well, do it now, asshole. And I'll be like, great. Sorry.
And you're like, but I'm overthinking
I'm
it,
overthinking
Jim.
everything, Jim.
Not my fault.
What do you want, McCordy?
To eat more pickled onions is what he wants.
Yeah. We got to flip that camera, and then we're going to play a game.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like their radio show, but in podcast form.
And we're back, and now it's time for Mariah and Ty's Game of the Week.
Mariah and Ty's Game of the Week.
This
There's
is...
a song that goes with that.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I
everything's
can't
done in
hear
post.
it right now. Right. Okay.
Yeah. You know how
It's
it
our
works.
magic.
Who are you joking?
No, I'm excited.
This is a game based off of what Seanna said to me over beers on Sunday. It's a game called Are They A Weiner? So here's how it works. I have 5 fictional characters, okay?
Yeah.
And I want you guys to both... Do you have your phones on you?
Yeah, somewhere. Why do I need it?
Because I want you to lock in your answers
Oh, okay.
and then reveal, okay?
Well, we could debate it.
You can debate your answers after, but I want to see if you agree on anything.
Okay.
Just first go. So, Are They A Weiner? I have 5 fictional characters. I'm going to read it out, then you guys lock in your answer, then we reveal what you both have picked, if they're a wiener or not.
Okay.
Because we were saying that if someone's a wiener on Sunday, that sucks. Like, that's being worse than being called a dick.
That was the debate. Also, I love how highbrow this podcast is. It's like I'm never going to be invited back again. Really good. But yes, we were saying being called a wiener is worse than being called a dick. Would you not agree?
Yeah,
Isn't that a weird thing to think about, though?
I'd rather be called like words I can't say on this podcast
Than be called a
than be
wiener.
called a wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts with a C. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't, like,
Yeah.
that's, wiener is kind of mean.
Yeah. That's
Right.
why now okay, go.
You only have 3 wieners to give out of 5 people I'm going
Are
to
you
list.
locked in, or do you
You're
allot
locked in.
it?
You're locked
Okay.
in. And I'm not telling you
Are you-
who's
are
next.
you
It's like when you do blind reacts, okay?
Oh, okay,
This is
this-
like blind wiener reacts almost.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Great sound clip for Logan there again. All right.
So many.
So first one on the list. They're all fictional characters.
Okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Wiener or not a wiener?
Okay.
You can just say yes or no. We need the visual proof. We can't have you change your mind.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, SpongeBob, what do you got? Wiener or not?
No.
No.
Not a wiener?
No, I mean, he acts like a little goofball, but I wouldn't call him a wiener.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Right.
now it's depending. I'm like, where are we going from here?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 4 more to get through.
Okay.
You have 3 to give out.
Yep.
Draco Malfoy on there.
Nope.
Ah,
Damn. He's
No.
a wiener.
That's a wiener.
That's a wiener.
There's only 1 live action character,
Okay.
okay? Pikachu. Wiener or not a wiener? These are all characters that I think have potential to technically be categorized as a wiener. SpongeBob, I think, could be a wiener because he went to Weenie Hut Juniors in the movie. Was it the movie?
that feels like a stretch. That feels like a little bit of a stretch.
What do you mean? That's where he literally goes and eats in the movie. That's like my only SpongeBob knowledge.
Okay.
All right, Pikachu, what do you guys got?
No.
I said yes, only because you said that I only have 3. There's only 3 left. And
Yeah.
So
you don't think Pikachu's a wiener? He never evolves
I mean,
into
look-
the next
yeah, look
version
at
of
this.
himself.
Like he was beside me, and I looked at him. and I'm
he
like,
just
so
sits and
cute.
keeps being a Pikachu.
you can be a cute wiener.
What does he evolve to? Raichu? Is that the name?
Raichu, yeah.
Yeah, and he
Nope.
doesn't do it?
I'd argue that Raichu's a bigger wiener than Pikachu
Why?
because he's mean. Lieutenant
That's a dick,
Surge's
Sam. That's different than a
Raichu
wiener.
is
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, he's a dick then.
That's a dick.
Not a wiener.
That's not a wiener.
He's
okay?
a bit of a ween. He's got ween tendencies. Okay.
All right.
Peen Kaju.
Luke Skywalker,
Oh.
wiener or not?
Oh.
From the Star Wars franchise.
In
In case you didn't
Thank
know,
you.
Seanna.
Thank you,
All right,
Ty.
Sam, what do we got? Wiener or not?
Huge wiener. Huge
Is
wiener.
you put you? I just put yes in caps, all caps.
'Kay.
Yes.
Okay, here's my thing. Really good in the original trilogy. As soon as they switch over to those stupid Disney ones, he's a huge wiener the whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to isolate myself on this little fucking planet and not talk to anybody and be a little bitch.
Even in the no matter what, he's just been kind of a wiener. I've never been a huge fan.
I've never been a huge
Sorry.
fan either. I'm
No,
more of like
I
a
don't know
Han Solo
why.
guy, Lando
Yes.
Calrissian.
100%.
Yeah.
No, not Luke. Yeah.
All you had to listen to was him scream no
Yeah.
in Empire and know that he's a huge wiener.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
nothing against him. Like, I don't hate the guy. I just think he's a bit of a wiener. Charlie Brown, wiener or not? I think the answer is an obvious yes from both of you. That's my guess.
No.
Oh, Seanna,
I
you don't
said-
think he's a wiener?
I said no.
Sam?
I think he's a wiener.
Yeah, he misses the football kick all the time, and he always falls for it. That's pretty wienerish.
Okay, now we're going to a sensitive spot. I just love Charlie Brown. So
You're like, I'm about to watch The Great Pumpkin later.
my
tonight.
boyfriend looks a little like Charlie Brown. So I'm just
Halloween costume idea.
yes. I'm gonna.
Wow,
I'm
you
gonna
could be
make.
Snoopy.
I could. Do I look like Snoopy?
No, you just have to, you get to wear a onesie pretty much.
Yeah.
You can wear smears, you're good to go.
All right, the last one is like obvious.
Okay.
Millhouse from The Simpsons.
Oh Jesus.
I don't even need to
I'm
write
not
that
even-
down.
Yes.
Huge wiener.
Big ween.
Yeah, he's a wiener. He's a wiener kid.
Yeah.
I love him. I love him.
Yeah.
But
Just a-
oh,
Giant wiener.
he does have the right idea, though, with flood pants.
I guess it's kind of in. Kids are wearing their pants up higher now, right?
Yeah,
Above
that
their
is.
ankles.
That's it. Yeah.
That is the thing.
My cuffs are bone dry, baby.
That's right. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
I find that strange still, that the short pant thing. I wonder if we're gonna get out of that soon.
Like
Wait,
the
people do
capris
that?
almost.
Like the kids with the real short
What
pants.
about the Jinko jeans, or was it Janko, where they were really baggy and long?
Yeah. Do you remember Snake Eyes? Probably
Like from
not.
G.I. Joe?
No.
So Snake Eyes was like a jean company that people used to wear, and they're the most obnoxiously baggy, like wide-legged pants. And they
Are they
went through
snake skin?
a small fit. Nope, they're just
Okay.
called Snake Eyes jeans. I'll have to show you. I'm gonna show you a picture of this, but yeah, they were something else. Let me tell you.
What was the worst fashion brand you ever wore, like fashion style? I remember I used to wear Rogue Status. Should have never worn those. Do you know what Rogue Status is?
Hold
I
on.
loved Rob Deerdeck too much when I was in high school.
Okay, so
Jesus.
these ones have flames in the pockets.
Those look like Guy Fieri jeans.
Like, actually, they were awful, and they're. Oh God, I'm showing my age. Oh my God, someone's trying to sell those for $324. Vintage snake. Jesus.
What's the name on that? Is that S. Phelps?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. What else do you sell on online there? Is it only jerseys?
It's
or
only jerseys.
not pictures of your feet yet? All right.
I got the camera
You can't
equipment
really
to do
sell a
it, though.
picture of your feet online, though. Your foot's already posted.
Also,
Right.
You already got the photo.
It's true. Like
Oh.
a sneak peek.
I feel like it's more for the people buy pictures of the ladies' feet,
Yeah,
not
I've
the
considered
guys'
doing
feet.
that.
You know?
Well, you never know.
Actually, yeah.
You know, maybe I can disguise it though.
Hey,
Paint
I
your
bet
toenails.
you. I wonder if there's because you're right. All you hear about is guys that are into women's feet, but I bet you there's women that are into men's feet. Hairy toes.
I was saying that, isn't it weird that, like, we see a sock with a hole in it and, like, kind of go, ugh. But then you see a barefoot and you're like, that's normal.
Yeah.
That is strange. And on that note, what did you think of the beer, Shauna?
I love that tone shift.
I'm just like thinking about that now. This is great, actually.
I think
I'm
it
a
mixed
big,
well with the vinegar and the pickles. The pumpkin beer just accented it in such a way.
Absolutely. No, I do really love pumpkin. This time of season is great because I like pumpkin beer. It's really good. Hold on, one more.
I also really enjoyed it. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I'll give the pickles a 10 out of 10. I'll give the onions a 6 out of 10. I just don't like onions.
I have to be honest. So I'm a pretty very, very intense on how I rate my pickles, and I'm gonna give those. Yeah, I'd say a 10. They're
Get a
damn
pickle,
good.
Sam.
The pickles were really good. Give it a 9 out of 10. I almost want like a little bit more tanginess. but
Come to
it
mine
was-
and Shauna's restaurant. We'll have
Oh,
pickles and pumpkin
it's
beer
really
for
good.
you. It'll be
Absolutely.
served like a Caesar.
Yep.
Just a
And we'll have a really good washroom for you. Just in case.
The air fresheners
There'll
will
be a bidet in
incredible.
And the beer is incredible.
pumpkin flavored air fresheners. There you go.
Is there anywhere in town that this is like on tap?
I don't know.
Veiled Simpsons reference, nice.
Well, that's it. Thanks for joining me, Seanna. I think Mariah will be back next week.
I was
And
like, thank God.
Seanna is in Mariah and Ty Meet the Wolf, man, which is, you guys have a bigger part this year, which is
I'm pretty
crazy.
excited.
More than one line.
I know.
You guys got a couple sines. So
I know.
who knows?
I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not gonna lie.
And Logan's going to play that as we fade out. So goodbye.
Bye.
Last Halloween, they fought Dracula.
Stop, you lousy Dark Lord.
Just when you thought the Halloween horror was over, Mariah and Ty Meet the Wolfman. Saturday night at 7 and again on Halloween at 7 p.m. Listen as the hosts of X try to figure out who amongst them could be a werewolf before it's too late.
Could it be Beckler, Seanna, Matt, Sam, or even Mariah or Ty? It's Mariah and Ty Meet the Wolfman, featuring scary Halloween songs and airing only on X. Saturday night at 7 and again on Halloween at 7 p.m.
You've been listening to After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of After Hours with Mariah and Ty downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.